frankincense. And there's supplement facts that can be used internally. This post is about frankincense. Frankincense is an amazing oil. We found out in another of my videos that this probably, if I had to be gun to my head, my favorite essential oil that I could never live without, it would be frankincense, because it's so versatile. You can use it for everything. People nickname it, they say, when in doubt, use frankincense, and there is a reason for that. It's also one of the oldest known oils to be used for medicinal purposes. So it's kind of a fun fact. They also call it liquid gold, which this time of year, it makes perfect sense, right? Christmas, one of the gifts of the three precious gifts the three wise men brought. It's definitely, it's a gift. So what I use frankincense for, oh, actually, before I get into that, one of the reasons frankincense is so versatile is there are over 60 known chemical compounds, and that's known chemical compounds. There are actually a lot more than 60, but there's 60 known chemical compounds, so, and that's a lot, and that makes it so versatile to be used for so many different things. I'll post a link and you can kind of see the primary constituents, the monoterpenes, the sesquiterpenes, alcohols, all that fun stuff. So basically, what do I use frankincense for? Right now, probably my most important frankincense tool is on my son. He has a syndrome called Pitt-Hopkins syndrome, and I put it on him every day. I try to do it twice a day, definitely do it once a day on the bottoms of his feet or up here on the top of his neck, because he's at a high risk for seizures. So we use frankincense to try to keep those at bay. We just would rather them not be an issue at all. He's also they're pretty sure he's been having, he used to have absent seizures, and since we've used frankincense, they've cut down about 90 to 95% of what they thought they were. So even his neurologist right now isn't concerned. We're going to be waiting a few months, go back again and see if she still feels that way, but so far no EEG for us, so yay. And I blame it on the frankincense. So the other thing we use frankincense for, other than possible seizures, it's a great oil for inflammation, to keep down kind of, it's great for whole body wellness, just to keep our bodies in order and everything working right, and our mood and our physical being. People are even linking frankincense with I'm not going to say cure cancer, but there has been some scientific studies that have proven some really interesting information, which I will link to my resources for you to take a look and check out on your own. What a lot of people I know use frankincense for, I don't personally need it, but a lot of people use it for anxiety under the tongue. One drop, they say morning and night, and it really helps. So if they get an anxiety attack, I'm talking personal references and personal experiences from friends. Also migraines. I've had a couple migraines lately, for like the 3 times I've had them in the last couple months have been like the 3 times I've had them in my life. So aside from the oils I use for them, I put frankincense on my thumb and press it to the roof of my mouth, and I can actually feel everything ease. It has to do with the blood vessels, and it's amazing. Scars, blemishes, any skin-related skin tags, sunspots. My dad actually used it to get rid of some sunspots. Wrinkles. Frankincense is amazing for wrinkles as well as dark circles. It's, see, just amazing. But cuts, It's a great one for cuts, anything you want to heal well. Bruises, it's fantastic for bruises. Or eggs. My kids fall. 9-month-old, 3-year-old, they fall all the time. Big bumps. You know, when things that they would fall and you would think, oh my god, they're going to have a concussion. I use frankincense. I also use frankincense I layer it on the oils. If I layer a bunch of oils, like for pain management in my back, I like to put frankincense on over them, and it helps drive everything in deeper, kind of accentuates the way they work together, and the synchronicity and symbiosis of them. I'm going to also attach another little blurb about using frankincense. Those are the main ways I use frankincense here. Oh, the other one was sore throat. I talked about using On Guard internally for my sore throat, also externally, but frankincense, holy moly, put it on the outside of your sore throat, and it's amazing. Post-nasal drip sore throat, yeah, takes care of it. And that's what my mom uses. She thinks she's getting a cold, she'll take a couple drops of frankincense internally, and it's fantastic. So just make sure it's a couple drops. Once she accidentally poured 10 in her mouth, and that was not a fun time. So that's frankincense. And I should tell you, because right now it's December, and every December doTERRA does a frankincense special where if you spend, and it doesn't matter if you're a new, any way you buy any oils, if you spend 200 PV, which is point value used towards oils, basically it equals out to a dollar amount that you spend on essential oils. If you spend 200, you get a free frankincense. And I have already done that once this month, and it's great. As you can see, I'm almost out, so it's going to come in handy. Okay, if you have any more questions about frankincense, let me know. I'm going to post a companion to this with some of the resources I've talked about, as well as another link that lets you know some other ways to use frankincense. And I hope you have a nice night.